Trolling. I said trolling. What up? Good morning, everybody. Top of the morning. Let's get it.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
That king shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it. King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Heavy the head and wear the crown. I do this shit that astounds. You peasant niggas should bow. I'm on the throne, blowing loud. Port City, Mansa Musa, Black Messiah. Hallelujah. You dumb, deaf, blind. I can school you. No eye patch, but I'm a slick ruler. King shit. A fetus. My ancestors built Egypt. They whitewashed me and changed my name. Not everyone call me Jesus. My reign long, get you seasick. I piss gold flakes from my penis. I juggle Earth and Venus. You repeat me, then you're preaching. Yeah.
King shit.
King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm a god, nigga. BSM is the squad, nigga. Royalties, oh lord, nigga. Loyalty to the heart, nigga. I'm about to crown up. 7 shots of that brown stuff. 8 shots, it's a toast, bitch. Y'all niggas get the rounds up. I run a mean shift. Right hand is where my queen sits. Left hand stay occupied. Duty's done by my queen stress. She's a mean bitch. No teammates or no team shit. Same thing these niggas dream. I show these niggas I'm on my king shit.
Give me the crown. I done been named the king. I will never be taking it off. They chisel. They fuck them all. You can chill. I touch them all. Whenever you leave me the ball, ain't no taking my throne. Hold the face and get gone. You never relate to me, home. I guess you could say this my home. Ain't no taking the loan. Some say that Blake, he be gone. My mental state take me alone. Ain't no faking, I'm making it. Chasing greatness while making this song. Basically making the zone. You know y'all be hating the zone.
King shit.
Yeah, king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now outside, make my entry, K-I-N-G. Salutations, let the men speak. All blessings to the palace. Double shot of jack off in my chalice. With a look up on my face, look like I just done smelled some cow shit. That's foul. Quit it now, simmer down. We can be kings and queens, but we choose to do things that's not becoming the kings. I'm speaking to existence, speaking it to existence. I ain't trying to be presidential, bitch. I'm a king, and the king only do king shit. What? King shit. What? Let's get it. Let's get it. King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Call me the king when you step in the ring. You's a pawn, you a bitch, you a queen. Only straight sighted faster than lightning McQueen. If you know what I mean, bada boom, bada bing. When I put up on the scene, black set them off for your pop because we popular. Don't make a nigga feel like a stick and we josting them. White jocking them. It's going down like jocking them. Like a pimple, you get popped in here. Try to run up in a nigga castle. In the field, you gon' fuck around and get tackled. Spit a verse and they gon' think it's coming out of Matthew. Fight in Zazu. Bring 8 niggas time to. Leave a nigga licking blood red. Pyro. Put the heat into your head like a salute. Omar Epps like you, bitch, I got you. You can be the prince of the princess, bitch. Cause nigga, I'm on my king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm on my king shit, just like I'm Solomon. Getting my baby the piece that I'm bombing, and people be worrying about my accomplishment. Nigga, my bank account is astonishing. Out of this world, give it this dick, now I'm out of your girl. People be worried about the wrong thing, nigga. What you thinking? We some kings, nigga. I get some gifts to my subjects, just so they know that I'm running. The next day I chop off their head. They didn't even see it coming. I know the devil's repugnant, plus kind of petty, but I just love it. And I'm a king, so I'm like, fuck it. I'ma pick the tab that I kick the bucket.
King
shit. King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
BJ, what it do? I gotta get my morning swag on.
Let's get it. You know, you ever say something that just
Let's get at it. HGHT in the building. Speaks for itself. Needless to say, let's get drove. Let's get it.
Let me ride for a little bit. Take a little pressure off of a little hit. Tell me, can you handle this sky? Cloud nine smoke from the cannabis. Taking off from the daily pleasures. Try to mix it in the cup, but it don't measure. Every day I breathe, I believe, no relief to the screen. Life is good to me, but it's no pleasure. Baby, let me sit with the gods at. Looking down on the world like a project. All I really see is foreign objects. Birthed in the world that is so cold. Like frostbites from my life, now I'm so old. Beijing in the bed till it turns gold. Still stuck at the cross, but it's no road. Baby, let me see where your mind take time. Pick time to reflect and remind that. Take time to relax and unwind that. Got me thinking off track, never mind that. Fix them up, fix these letters up like they broken words. Gotta get it on my chest like I'm smoking herb. Trying to think straight, but my focus slurred. Place me in the league with the great ones. First album, nigga, only had to make one. Through the scriptures of my life, you can take from. Try to build your own world like a mason. Vibe with me, nigga, you can ride with me, nigga. Don't slide on me, nigga. Show pride with me, nigga. All lies on me, nigga. No lies from me, nigga. Why wouldn't you have a nigga's back? We all need visions, but the path be different. No way you can Google Map. But if you got a plan, listen to the different and the difference. Show them that you a diplomat. Meet me in the kitchen like Spielberg. Early bird, all nighters, those are Spill's words. Streets change niggas, but they can't change nerds. Change the route, nigga, if you treat the same curve. These are all facts you should take from. Life situations, face you escape from. Treadmill in time like a fake run. Nigga can't take the smell, this a fake come. Baby, it's a blank when it busts off. Try to wash the life stink in the must off. Through the depths of the deep, I can touch y'all. To the rise of the gods where they cut y'all. Trying to make me live like the white folks. Where we moving on up, this is white hope. Germs passed away, I blew the white smoke. Another mother brother, he was white though. I can give a fuck about our race shit. All races rest, throw them in the snake pit. And you niggas so real on some fake shit. When the internet beef come invasive. In the meantime, they be passing laws. How you gonna move them with a pass the shore? Y'all niggas kill me with your open eyes. Close mind niggas feeding open lies. In the sheep follow cause it's open lines. While the wolves wait patiently focus time. Niggas think we living in the end days. Well, it's never no outs when you're enslaved. We all sell outs, do what him say. Like we stuck in a class, different senseis. Every day we living out a different script. I'm so genuine singing out the differences. Like I'm on some Timberland and Missy shit. I can feel the rain hit when the windows zip. Mama told me, son, you're a shining star. I wish I seen the same light when the times was hard. If a dealer wrote the flush when he dealt my cards, all I definitely seen in life that I cheat the odds. And that's the city we living in. It never equals up when summing up the dividends.
That's all just a big project, bro.
We only seeing life and how it should have been. The television's off, we the internet. Let me cut your Wi-Fi for you interject. Niggas still waiting on these stimmy checks.
40 acres in the middle, I knew you give me less.
Only speaking truth on this new wave. Though a nigga need wisdom in these new days. Before they push the old to the new grave. Try to feed the knowledge to the new age. Sister been wicked, we the projects. I'ma sit that there, let it process. But y'all keep living for this nonsense. I'ma end that there, call it content. We all need peace, even rich folk niggas. You niggas outside, you just rich broke. Let's get it.
Trolling. What up, Kay? Goody. What up, she? What up, baby? I decided to go live and shit. Get myself ready before I get the fuck out of here this morning. So I got up early, got dressed. Now I'm sitting down having my cushion coffee. The industry don't want me, Goody. The industry don't want people like me. I speak like real shit. The industry don't want people like me. I'm aware of that. I'm very aware of that. But anyway, let's get to it. I want to get some shit out the way real fast. Call this shit like same script, different actors. Trying to freestyle this shit in my head for what I want to say. So please work with me out. with this shit that's going on, right? I'm gonna get into JJ. Get this out the way, bro. I mean, the way I talked to Bam last night. I had to ask Bam why was my name in this shit. My name in this shit simply because JJ wanted a recording or however it was, however that scenario went. If he wanted it or if he didn't want it, and then it got recorded. And Bam really put me in it because she didn't think JJ would flake on me. She figured if anything, he would come holler at me and we could work the shit out. That's why my name was brought in this. Because I ain't had shit to do with this shit. Plain and simple. So it pretty much made sense what she said. I mean, the same shit that happened last time, you flaked out on a person that recorded you. Same thing happened kind of this time. So she figured you wouldn't even flake out on me because she figured that we was good. So that's why she put me in. But then you flaked out. It's the same kind of script, different actors right now. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm the same nigga that you sitting up there and you hollering, that's my bitch and I love her. But yet I'm that same nigga that changed your life. If you remember, the CD changed your life. When you listen to the CD, it changed your life. Even though you ain't even heard the shit yet. You heard some songs, but you ain't hear the whole CD. Bro, I was cool with that shit. I ain't say, hey, that's my nigga. He looking out for me. And I appreciate that shit, bro. I really did. So after it's said and done, you hit me up the first time, you came off at me with a problem. I knew it was a problem then. You came off at me as soon as you called. You didn't even come call me to talk, but you over there talking about our relationship. But you didn't call me to talk. You called me with aggression. So after that smoke was cleared, when Unc and Bam put a piece of the shit out, you came back aggressive again. And I told you, bro, that's your last time calling me like that. If you can't call me and talk to me, then don't call. Or however else I said the shit. And you're right, your wife was standing right there. But then, I think you take me for a sucker or something like I'm supposed to just bow down. But I didn't. I stood my ground to what was going on because I still remained a chopper. I still kept it in the code of what we was doing. But if I'm your homie, if I'm your friend, you could have just called me and talked to me. None of that shit didn't happen. So here we are today. Where we at? We won that shit. I'm not really one. This is YouTube, bro. That's all this shit is YouTube, bro. I'm kind of gonna leave it right there because whatever happened after that, it happened. We were supposed to be good enough that you would call me probably and we could talk it out, work it out in the back. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I am gonna jump on this Fed thing. I am gonna jump on this one. I told Fed everything we talked about. Fed repeated back just about everything we talked about that me, you, and Faith discussed on that phone. And for some reason, the only thing he can't remember is the one thing that I told him that the nigga want to get on the phone with you. And my nigga told me he wasn't tripping. And he said some shit after that that I won't say. But that's how I know. That's how I know. When you put that message up, reminded me of what the fuck happened. Fed did a couple lives. I kind of felt like he threw me under the bus. I kind of felt like he was saying, "This is how I felt." For people to know, that's still my nigga. But this is how I felt. I kind of felt like he threw me under the bus by coming out here saying that he had a good memory and Neutral was tripping or whatever, or he don't know what type of shit I was on. Nigga, I told him. I'm a nigga in the background that's always trying to fix shit. I tried to fix this shit. I tried to fix it from both angles. Shit didn't work though. But anyway, a dude did a couple lives. And it seemed like the more he came out, he just kept saying how, he got a good memory and shit. I just kind of think that was fucked up. That's just me. That's my opinion. He gotta take that like that. I just think that was fucked up. I mean, even if you didn't remember, that's something we could have kept in the back. Because I told you. You told me I didn't tell you, and I told you, nigga, I told you. That's how we should have kept it. I'm gonna leave that part right there at that. That's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna step away from the choppers. I'm gonna do that. I'm rolling a blunt. My bad. And I ain't beefing. I ain't got no problem. Me and Fed square. But I'm gonna just step away from that. I heard that other live yesterday. A little bit of it. What soldier would it do? I'm not really looking at the chat, so I see y'all comments, but I just seen Foot Soldier come in. And I think I spoke to everybody, so Foot Soldier, good morning. But yeah, I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna step away from that shit. That's just me. I'm trolling from now on. I picked the name Neutral for a reason because I always wanted to stay neutral in this community. I didn't want to really have a side. I chose to go to a side. It's because I fuck with the nigga and I fuck with what he was talking about, especially when he was getting on the real shit. I still fuck with the nigga and I still fuck with when he talk about the real shit. But the YouTube shit, I'm stepping away from the nigga. I didn't want none of that shit to fucking come out. I wanted to keep all that shit behind. And it came the fuck out. And now my name wrapped in it. So I gotta step the fuck away from this shit. And that's how I feel about it. So from now on, I'm gonna try to leave the bim boom and wop alone. I'm try to leave all that shit alone. I'm trolling from now on. That's what I do. I still fuck with the choppers. I don't have no problem with the choppers. I just don't want to be one. That's just what it is. Can't steal my peoples. I still fuck with Eat. I still fuck with everybody in the choppers. Trill and clear. That's my motherfucking brother right there. And I do ride with that nigga. Whatever he do, I ride with that nigga. But as far as me personally, I'm stepping away from the chopper scene. I'm trolling for now. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get into Bam real fast. Me and Bam been friends. I came to Bam and I asked Bam to promote my music for me. I came to Bam and asked her to promote my music because she had the biggest fucking mouth on YouTube. That's why. I knew the hate that I was gonna get with that, but I didn't give a fuck because it was just YouTube. The thing about this is people get YouTube flowing through their veins that it becomes a part of their senses. That's what's fucked up in the world right now. And I ain't talking about YouTube, I'm talking about social media, period. People in other genres of social media, they go through the same shit that's going on over here. The same way you can go and dox somebody on Facebook, they can come over here and dox you on YouTube. It's the same shit. But it's a lot of people that got YouTube running through their veins where they can't turn YouTube off of the real world. So they bring the real world, their YouTube life into their real world. They can't separate the two. I've met a lot of people on here who do that. And I'm talking about off of YouTube. When I meet somebody and they tell me some shit like, the first time we meet, we can go live, I don't even want to fuck with you. I look at you different. I already got something in my mind about you that looks like it's YouTube. I've met plenty of people off here. And that's the first thing they say. I don't get that. And I don't get the fact that people can't understand that me and Bam have a YouTube relationship. Though we're cool outside of YouTube, the relationship of us is on YouTube and from YouTube. This female lives in a total different state than mine. As far as I know, I'm never gonna see Bam a day in my fucking life. But that's my nigga though. I can call Bam at 2 in the morning and tell her anything that's going on because that's my nigga. But it seems like when I meet people, they don't like Bam and they try to like come in between that shit. And I don't even like that shit. And the people that always try to come in between us, again, it's a YouTube relationship. Not no go together, not no, it's just a YouTube relationship. That's all I'm saying. It seems like people can't distinguish that shit. And they don't like her any fucking way. So then they telling me all this shit about my friend. So guess what I do? I join right the fuck in with her. But I don't never tell her too much. But I always tell fucking Bam. When I meet people and they talk about you, I talk about them with you. Because that's how I know to keep them the fuck away from me. Because they phony as shit. Bam ain't did nothing to nobody on this motherfucker. And the shit that she done, only the shit that people allow her to do to her. Nobody on this motherfucking YouTube got to hit Bam's Cash App. You choose to. She didn't ask me out and sent it. She didn't ask me out and said, fuck no. It is what it is. But y'all people send that shit to her and then y'all want to come back and complain. That shit's weird as shit to me. Some of y'all play the game with it and shit, and then when the game's up, shit happens. That shit's weird as shit to me. I tell her to stop that shit all the time. That's Bam. That's what she do. She ain't scamming nobody. Y'all giving it to her. I'm gonna end that with that like that. Bam, my nigga, I ain't turning on Bam for shit. That's just what it is. So whoever beat me from now on, just know that Bam's still my nigga. But guess what? It's YouTube. And what happens on YouTube shouldn't matter what happens in your real life. That's how I look at that. So y'all know where I stand at. Any questions? Let me look at this shit. You got it, she. Hey, goody. That's good as shit. Damn, I wish I can. Let me see if I can pin that. I don't want to show that shit. I never think even of YouTube unless I'm on here. It's not a part of my real world. That's what I want to tell y'all people, man. YouTube not y'all real world. It ain't a soul on here. I mean, it's some people, don't get me wrong, some people get famous and shit, I guess. Some people get recognition and I can imagine if somebody like Tommy walk around on the street, somebody might know him. But this little 1,000 fucking people sector of YouTube, ain't nothing shaking over here. I don't walk outside and niggas look at me and say, "What's up, Neutral? What's up?" Like, that's not my name off this motherfucker. That's the name I took on here, and I use it for my rap name now. That's all that is. Shit not on my birth certificate. Y'all people need to distinguish that YouTube ain't the real world. I got friends that I'm not talking to today because of YouTube. That shit crazy. And to be honest with you, my name would be brought up in it some fucking where. That shit's crazy. Off of YouTube, Bam is just somebody that I know, and I talk to on the phone. We don't go hang out. We don't go drink. We ain't made plans to come see each other. She don't send me pussy pics. I don't even listen. I don't even accept shit like that from Bam. That's still my bitch though. That's still my bitch, and I love her. Fuck stupid ass. Hey JJ. Hey bro, you your worst enemy in this game, bro. You your worst enemy, bro. Leave me alone on this one, bro. Go fuck with them. Leave me alone on this one, bro. I'm for real. I ain't coming out with no fucking song about this shit. I think I did that shit last song. There's no reason for all that shit. And it seems like that's what y'all waiting for. I ain't getting it to y'all. What I tell you, my nigga, I'm working on songs with my nigga, trying to get this little next album done. I ain't fucking with this community and music no more. It's what it is. I just want people to listen to what I'm doing for the world. But yeah, when I rap for this community, I mean, y'all see the love. And I ain't talking about my 100 people that come through and support me, for sure. But that being said, moving forward, and here we go. I'll be live again tonight on my regular channel, me and Kane. Hopefully I can get Trill up there with me. Trill work on these days. So I gotta get Kane when the day that he off. So check this out. This is how I'm gonna do, y'all. If I can't get Trill on the weekday, me and Trill will just do a Friday or Saturday session. And me and Kane will do the Tuesday or Wednesday session. And that I'm just bring it to y'all weekly, and I'm just, you know what I mean, be on point with it. And that's what it is. That's what it is. My bad. Thank you, Shay Shay. I was reading Goody. Thank you, Shay Shay. If you're bad and better at YouTube. Kane. Hey, Kane, what up? But yeah, me and Kane gonna come chop up tonight. We got we could talk about shit. We got that Ariana Grande thing. I think me and Kane might chop up. Well, I've been seeing the boy from the Bucks. Damn, I can't think of his name. Brown, Antonio Brown. I don't know, yo. After what Trill told me, I might fucking Lisa, good morning, Lisa. I might want to chop that one up, bro, because I ain't know he quit for the money because of the money thing, bro. So we might chop that shit up, bro. But salute to everybody who just came in. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like for me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to step away from this situation. I ain't coming out with no more fucking clips. I'm gonna just step away from that for a second. So that's how I mean, you got yours out, Jay. I got mine out. That's how I'm looking at it. So I came here, washed my hands with it. If y'all keep on carrying on, then it is what it is from there. But I thank y'all for coming out. Listen, I'm gonna jam out with some music while I get my shit together real fast. What time is it? Yeah, I got half. I'm gonna just play some music. Y'all can chill in the chat if y'all want. However that go. I'm gonna throw the album on and jam on some music.
Jones, rage, wildfires. The Amazon is burning wildfires out of nowhere.
This mind flow, I transform it when you're flipping and you're whipping. You can do it how you wanna. That's my persona. I rock it up, hit the corner. I'm hotter than California. The block is hot as a sauna. Get higher than marijuana. Hit the block up with capital P's inside it like a pterodactyl. I'm flyer than most of y'all rap flow. X with the O's, square pieces, tic tac toe. Don't stop, I go. I'm rolling like I'm on neutral. Go shit like that boy that's straight out of Hollywood. I love green like a leprechaun. Around my neck is a pot of gold. Your chick describe my dick to be longer than a damn totem pole. That's why when a nigga put it in, she be shaking like she got the Holy Ghost. Her head stupid like Coley Cole, like Cole you stupid. Shoot a nigga ass dead in the heart like bitch I'm Cupid. You just thick it, bitch you ugly. Cruciated and get used to it. Acting up on them. This my movie. Y'all niggas pussy, y'all niggas coochie. I'ma show my ass nigga. I'm just moaning. Neutral got me the green light to go ahead and
Do it how you want, how you want. Not a problem when you calculating number, let no. When you calculating number, let no. It's not a problem. You can do it how you want, how you want. Do it how you want, how you want. Not a problem when you calculating number, let no. When you calculating number, let no. Not a problem. You can do it how you wanna. I hold on this bitch, I'm looking like I sold a quarter brick. Tell them about it, I ain't rich, but I'm on my way, get ready for this shit. Backs out, real estate, fuck perch, get a brick to lay. Find a skill, nigga, boss up. If you keep it real, you can work and play. Power moves, no soft shit. It's ain't your damn straight ball shit. Made back like I'm raw shit. Designed out with my CrossFit. Secretary in the office. Taking calls, getting offers. Plans out for the next gig. Listen to any talk. Straight work on the table. Blueprint with the plans out. Searching for any deals. But a meal might make it stand out. I ain't counting no profit yet. Until the nigga send me the proper check. Until the sign with my name on it. And it clears when I deposit that. Keep your chain, nigga, keep your bag. Grown man shit, nigga, tips of cash. On your own shit, nigga, flip your stash. All separated, don't mix the bag. Mix the bag. Do it how you want. Not a problem. Calculating up. Calculating up. Not a problem. Do it how you want. Do it how you want, how you want. Not a problem when you calculating number, let know. When you calculating number, let know. It's not a problem, you can do it how you want, how you want. Do it how you want, how you want. Not a problem when you calculating number, let know. When you calculating number, let know. Not a problem, you can do it how you want. Sometimes you gotta keep it real. You gotta keep it real with yourself, nigga. It's time. Yeah. It's time to Baltimore. Yeah. And I'm just neutral. Let's get it. I remember from our youth and adolescence, we had dreams of becoming rappers. Never was a question. Fourth grade, we had met, and they never seen us separate. By the time we started writing, I was sounding really reckless. I told you wasn't me, you just told me put more effort. You told me change my style and just keep up with the message. I listened to your style, then I caught your cadence. Switch what I was saying, a master in the making. Then we formed a group, I see what we would call it. Then we turned to psycho killers. At the time, it was the logic for a nigga searching for the dream. Would've made it, but God had different plans for us when he took the greatest. Now it's me, you, and I, And of course we kept it pushing, never ever bad vibes. Shit, we always said good looking. We brothers, different mothers. Logically we had no fathers, but we had each other's back. Let me tell it, I'm the author. Why did we ever change the brotherhood? I always stood tall just like a brother should. I'm the author, and I ain't never turned on any brother. And no matter, keep it G, I'm still your brother. I let you niggas know. Why did we ever change the brotherhood? I always stood tall just like a brother should. And I ain't never turned on any brother. And no matter, keep it G, I'm still your brother. I let you niggas know. That time has passed and we're all out on our own. But we always stayed in touch. Every day we're on the phone. Start recording tracks when you brought me up with Mistress where I did my first song. I'm starving was the ticket. I had the confidence, so I started writing battles. And then I changed my voice, started sounding like I'm growling. And you was there to push me, I began my mixtape. Where we met with shot of pictures when I knew I could be great. Then I met with Murn'N, he became my protege. Started writing, getting nicer, now I got him on his way. I had homegrown, and we was black money. At the time I had no questions if anything was funny. Now as time moves on, I got hurt and I'm on crutches. I begin to hustle more, the only way that I can function is when the change notice started fucking back with tree. And if I let you tell it, the author isn't me. Why did we ever change the brotherhood? I always stood tall just like a brother should. I'm the author, and I ain't never turned on any brother. And no matter, keep it D, I'm still your brother. I let you niggas know. Why did we ever change the brotherhood? I always stood tall just like a brother should. And I ain't never turned on any brother. And no matter, keep it D, I'm still your brother. I let you niggas know. Yeah. We ain't gotta get into the rest of the story. Let me tell it, I'm the author. We all know how the story went. If you ask me to the day, it's still a bunch of motherfucking bullshit. But I'm still here keeping it real with my niggas. Still my brothers.
Jamal, man, this beat is crazy.
Trolling on them. That's what I'm going with. Hey, I love all y'all motherfuckers for sure. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Appreciate everybody for listening. And y'all already know I'm out this bitch.